So just making sure you're comfortable, taking a seat on the chair or the floor. Hands resting on the legs. And closing your eyes. Just noticing the breath. And just keeping your attention there for now. Being still with the body. And allowing the mind to come to a natural place of stillness. And now just imagining a beautiful and peaceful place. Notice if you're in a forest, by the sea, perhaps in a beautiful field or a garden. Just take in all the sense, sounds and sights. This place was made just for you, and you're about to experience a connection with your wiser self, giving you access to the sage archetype. In the middle of this place is a house. You can make this house look any way you like. It could look like a temple, an old rustic cabin, or a grand mansion. Walk towards the house and open the door. As soon as you walk in, the main areas are filled with lots of chairs, ready to welcome in guests. Now get a sense of the room, how it's decorated, how it feels, and feel free to add any details that you like. Now we're going to set the intention that various symbols of the sage archetype will appear in this room for you to work with. Since we cannot see an archetype directly, we can only interact with its symbols. We create the space for you to experience the archetype. Imagine the room is filled now with sages that you may know personally or that you know from afar. See them sitting all around you. They could be real or were symbolic from movies, but they represent and symbolize the embodiment of the sage. As you gather these sages together, look around the room and know that you are one of them. You are using this exercise to build a stronger connection to the sage within you. So every person in this room, every characteristic they express, can be found in you. You could start small, and as you do this exercise, you can fill in different people each day, adding more, taking some away, until you find the right group for you. As you change and evolve in your life and your own spiritual journey, you may notice these sages will evolve to your concept of wisdom. Some may drop away, and new ones will emerge. And now we're going to interact with these sages. Write down on a tablet in front of you a question that you have for these sages. And now go around the room person to person. Have each of them give you their take on the answer to that question. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes while you do this act of imagination with these sages that you have brought here today. And now imagine that each sage in this room has their heart lit up with a brilliant light. Imagine that light moving inside your heart, connecting you with them in a deep and profound way. Use this exercise to connect to other parts of yourself that haven't been accepted yet. Get in touch with that light, the clarity, the focus, the sense of love and compassion, and passion for your mission being inspired in this room. Know that these sages are a part of you. Before you leave, you can say goodbye to the sages. Thank them for their contribution. So you can now leave this house and return to it any time. Start going back to the room and the space around you. and opening your eyes in your own time.